Hi, this is my Easton birthday special! I'm coming to you live from Council, Idaho!
Watch your mom see us freak out.
We're gonna do another ride now! Vroom, vroom, vroom! Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're just going to the quiet neighbors now! The Harrington family was one of the first people to live in this place. And there has been lots of generations of the Harringtons, and there's still Harringtons who live here today. The Native Americans who lived in this valley have a reservation not too far from here. They're from the Nez Perce tribe. Gotta get going, there's a storm coming. Remember that this is supposed to be for adults to drive, not for kids to drive, adults, because you could crash and really hurt yourself. Kiwi, I want to take a ride in it. Yes, not that Kiwi. This is my cousin Clayton. Yeah. This Kiwi's an eye. So these are cute little grasshoppers. You might think they're good for our environment, but it's just that they eat up all the fuels, and that's the bad part about them. So it's okay if there's a few, but there can't be too many. Isn't he cute though? I don't think I'm gonna eat him. Of course I'm not gonna eat him. Step 1, make sure to have a really cool Ford Bronco. Step 2, make sure to let air out of the tires so they don't slip on the dirt. Step 3, make sure you have everything you need. It's been really fun so far because the off-roading cars have no back seats, the ones made back in the 1980s. So that's why I'm sitting up here in the front. Isn't that pretty cool? I've never had somebody drive and me sit in the front before. This is called a winch. It can unwind so you can pull stuff, and it can rewind to get put it back in there. Isn't that really cool? Those things help a lot because they make the car bounce instead of having a rough, rocky ride. That's called the suspension. Called the suspension. That's called the suspension. It's beautiful here, but we gotta keep going. I like the view, and it's so relaxing, even though it's a bit bumpy. Look that way, I see a lake. Whoa, great parking job, Uncle Joey. So we drove up here, and this lake is called Hornet Reservoir, and there's been some fires happening, which is sad, but some fires are good for the environment, but some aren't. So, look, I found a frog.
It is. So this is.
Look, a little froggy. There's all kinds of insects, and I installed some frogs up here. And there's some dragonflies and damselflies. The mud feels mushy and on my toes. I'm wearing my sea manatee shirt, but there is no sea manatees here. Oh, there's a pond skater.
What's funny is, isn't that crazy?
I'm trying to make the pond skaters and the dragonflies come to me. Here, Buggy, Buggy. You can hear a crazy echo here. Echo! I need to catch this dragonfly. That fawn skater's right in front of you. Here's the pond skater. Look at this pond skater. It's lunchtime. We're eating some yummy pizza up here. This metal detector works up in the mountains too, not just at the beach. My mom found something. Let's see what it is. Look what we found. A bottle cap. And look, I found a nail too. You can find lots of stuff with metal detectors, like a nail and a bottle cap. And they're really cool. And my favorite one is probably this. So, we're just about to leave now, but we saw some fish jump, and I can't wait to come here back again, and it's just so peaceful here. And somebody even closing the door. Ready?
So many bugs today.
Yeah, I almost got that dragonfly.
The dragonflies are so pretty.
Yeah, I wish I caught them. But do you see that thunderhead out there? It's huge.
Yeah, I sure do.
We're leaving right now. Are you guys good? Over?
We're ready. Over.
Yellow pine needles are really cool and yellow. And once they fall from the tree and the tree is all bare, actually the gold on the ground right next to it, it looks like real gold. It's so cool. Isn't that super cool? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Over.
He found this up in the mountains, and it's a huge mushroom. It's one of the biggest ones I ever seen, but it smells pretty gross. And don't eat mushrooms like these, please. No. If you look closer, you can see all the little details. And it's really heavy. Daddy says it's filled with a lot of water, but it looks like it's filled with mushroom, that's all. To me. show you something. This is how you roll up and down a window in an old car. You have to do it like this. That's how you do it. Then you have to roll it the other way to make it go up. It's a bit more harder making it go up. See, it's a bit harder to make it go up. There we go. And now you know why it's called rolling up and down a window. Because that's how they used to do it back in the 90s and 80s and even before that. So we were just playing a game and I got 450 points and I was the one who won actually. And Sarah was super close. She only had 410 coins. Even if I didn't win, I would have fun. Well, it's good to be glad to other people when they win. And that's a good thing to do. We're in McCall, Idaho. And in this Payette Lake, they think there's a huge sea monster that lives in the deep, dark parts of this lake. That's pretty scary, but I don't believe it's true. They say the sea monster's name is Charlie. I like that name. Some people think it's a giant surgeonfish, but most people think it's a giant sea monster. Who knows? Look at the nice Charlie. So Charlie think they found was in the 1940s. It said that the crocodile nose was 18 inches above the water. I'd say he was 30 feet long, it says. But some witness claimed the creature it was 50 feet long, which is pretty long. And they used to call it, before Charlie, they used to call it Slimy Slim. It might be somewhere out there.
Timber!
So, a lot of people cut down trees to make wood and all this different stuff like buildings. Yeah, and my cousin works at a lumber place too. And sometimes he helps put it on this machine. They need to load it on the truck. And then they drive it all the way to the lumber place. And then they start cutting the wood. So that's how they do. In this town, McCall, we're going to cross the street with this green flag. So people know that we're there. And that's how you do it in McCall. We're going to go on this amazing kayak adventure right now. So life jackets are really good because you have to be safe, especially if you're a kid and you fall off a canoe or a boat. I mean, you have to have the right thing to do because you don't want to fall in and drown and die. That's not fun. It's not really. So that's why it's good to wear life jackets. You should always bring a whistle on the life jacket too, so people can help you maybe. So we're just kayaking. It's just so peaceful. peaceful, nice, and relaxing. We're at McCall Payette Lake. Let's go and have fun. Follow me. I think Mommy might be needing some help. So, I really like this sign because it talks about all different kinds of stuff about mooses. And my favorite part is that they eat 150 pounds per day in the fall, winter, and in the spring or summer, they eat about 50 to 60 pounds of water plants. Moose are not stupid. They are super smart. They can run at 35 miles per hour. They can swim at 6 miles per hour. Like, it's just, don't mess around with them because they're very dangerous. My favorite part about the moose is that it's just so big, so strong, so brave. That's my favorite part. Let's get back to the kayaking. So the rivers, that because they go in S shapes, it makes the land a road. Rivers are changing all the time. When rivers have curves, they're called meanders. Sometimes loops form in rivers and they're called oxbows. And they make little islands. Sometimes the oxbow will get cut off by the main river. And that can leave an oxbow lake, a pond, or a marsh. There's lots of things about rivers I didn't know about. I guess I'm still learning. Look at these cool little mushrooms. Is it crazy they're growing on a dead tree? Time to get back in the kayaks. I think I want to name the shore Easton Shore for my birthday. Well, that's probably not going to happen because I don't live in Idaho because it's not my shore. Oh, time to get back in.
And that's why I was ready when I took it off.
Sometimes it's hard to get back in. Oh, hi, everybody. We're just going paddling. Because it's so fun. I really like it. It's been the best part of my day today. Yep, it's dead. Look at this cool dragonfly I found. Mwah! I'm gonna let it go now. They're pretty cool, aren't they? So the Payette River is super nice because over a long time, the water carries sand like this, and then it puts the sand, and once the water gets a bit lower, it becomes like a shore. So that's how the lake works sometimes. Isn't that pretty cool? This is the Payette River that goes into the Payette Lake. I'm trying to look for a sea monster, but I don't see one. Ooh, is that one right there? I'm right here where the river and the lake meet. Hope you enjoyed my birthday special. So I hope you enjoyed this birthday special, and I had such fun time doing all of this, and I'm almost 9 at 10:32 p.m. tonight. Isn't that pretty cool? And I'm going to stay up that late because it's my birthday, and then I'll turn 9. And then I'll be 9. So looking after back at 8 years old, it was such a fun year. But I'm ready to start a new year of life. That'll be so fun. And I hope it will go well with my YouTube channel. When I was 8, I had fun because I learned about how to edit my videos, which is really cool. And I got better at my chores, which is very important. I need to help the house. And then I got way better at hanging out with my family and just having more fun with them. And that's why I really liked 8, but I'm ready to start a new year of 9. So at 9, I want to learn more about NASA, space, storms, weather. And that's what I really want to learn about during 9 and get better at a bunch of things. That's my goal.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Easton. Happy birthday to you.
It's so dark here. Boom! I got you good. 2 p.m. So I'm gonna go to bed now. It's really fun birthday. Now I'm 9. Isn't that amazing? Good night. And keep watching my YouTube shows. So good night. Until next time.